outside.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a bad day. I mean, we're not handing out prizes when it's like cloudy and cool in a late January day. It's like nobody looks forward to this kind of weather. But man, after all the snow we've had and the flurries,
just a little sunshine for a few hours.
I could do that for you. Like, I could squeeze out a little bit today.
We'll take it.
Don't get too excited, but a little bit today. Obviously, we're starting with abundant cloud cover. Temperatures are in the 20s right now. It's 27 in Plymouth, Hyannis, and Nantucket. It's 28 in Boston, 23 in Worcester, and 25 for a good portion of southern New Hampshire right now. But your hour-by-hour forecast in Brookline has about a 10-degree warm-up, which is nice. It's a bigger warm-up than we had yesterday. We're looking at temperatures probably at or below 30 degrees through 10 o'clock this morning. And then we zip into the upper 30s with some cracks in the clouds later this afternoon. Now, today is your best chance for seeing a little sunshine because clouds definitely surge back into place Thursday and Friday. We've got the little chance for a rain or snow shower out there. It's not going to add up to very much. And of course, I'm going to be back to walk you through that hour by hour. But right now, Catherine Prada
getting outside today.
Yeah. So, I mean, today you're not going to see much of the sunshine, even though it is our first sunrise in the 6 a.m. hour again in quite some time. We finally got the sun coming up at 6:59. Sun goes down at 4:56, and we're gaining just over 2 minutes of daylight per day. Yet today, mostly cloudy at 28 degrees, everybody. We've got temperatures that go up by about 10 degrees. So we're looking at upper 30s this afternoon and some breaks in the clouds. I don't want you to hold your breath for those breaks because they're going to be kind of few and far between, but we're going to squeeze out a tiny bit of sunshine today. 37, Boston, Reading, and Newbury. We've got 36 in Gloucester today. How about some upper 30s in Natick and Newton and Foxborough sounding great. Worcester about 38, Nashua, New Hampshire 39, and those same upper 30s down the South Shore, South Coast, and even a good chunk of the Cape. Looks a little cooler today in Hyannis and Nantucket in the mid-30s. But either way, guys, we've finally got some dry weather today. We're not tracking flurries. We're not tracking sprinkles. Tonight, it's chilly and quiet with lows back in the 20s. And tomorrow, we jump it up to about 44. Now, 44 with clouds feels different than 44 with sunshine. It is not going to be a day to get out there and bask in the sun. It's still going to feel relatively cool, even though temperatures are going up a bit. We want to make sure that this next storm system is on your radar, though looking at some spotty showers through about Friday morning. I think the better chance for a couple sprinkles or flurries may actually be with a little unsettled air overhead into Friday. So you're going to see that there's a little bit of moisture out there. Not a huge deal, you guys. We're not going with any kind of weather alerts for Thursday into Friday. You can see any kind of precipitation we get looks very light and very patchy out there. And as for snow chances, very limited. I'd say the mountains and the higher elevations, the best chance for getting just a little dusting of snow here between Thursday night and Friday. Saturday into Sunday, we're back to sunshine. So if you're itching to hit the slopes in southern New England, I've got upper 30s both days. If you're headed up north to northern New England, I've got lower 30s Saturday and Sunday, again, with dry weather expected. There's going to be a little more cloud cover this weekend over the Cape and the South Shore, but all in all, we're looking pretty good. Lots of sunshine north and west of Boston. Temperatures are stuck in the 30s, which is totally normal for this time of the year. Morning, everybody, and I know you're heading into work and school this morning, getting your day started, and temperatures this morning are mostly in the 20s. Now, we don't have any rain or snow today, which is great news. The reason I'm still saying have a good pair of snow boots is because this afternoon we finally get some melting. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s. We're going to get some runoff out of those snowbanks out there, so get set for that. I'll be back with the rain chances for the end of the week next.
A little bit of a nicer day today. I'm optimistic.
Yeah, me too. Even though it's looking kind of gray here as we look out at Boston and the Longfellow Bridge and the Charles, I don't have any rain. I don't have any snow falling right now. It's just these wake-up clouds that we're coping with. So I'm going to go mostly cloudy for the morning hours with temperatures in the upper 20s, sliding to about 30 degrees at 9 a.m. We've got high temperatures today, making it into the upper 30s in most of southern New England. We're also going to favor a lot more clouds versus breaks of sunshine, but there will be a couple cracks in the clouds finally today. Tonight, the clouds rule with temperatures dropping back into the 20s. So obviously we've got a chilly start tomorrow. Not terrible, but the afternoon, you know, it's nice to see these mid 40s back. I don't want you to get overexcited, though. Mid-40s feel a little different when you have sunshine versus mid-40s with clouds. And we're definitely going to have the clouds tomorrow. The next storm that's going to be on your radar is actually timed for Thursday night into Friday. It is a very weak system. It is not a nor'easter or an ocean storm, which usually packs a punch with moisture. This is what we call an Alberta Clipper, which is coming through with limited moisture. And because of that, Thursday evening, there could be a spot rain or snow shower. This front comes through Thursday night into Friday morning with maybe like a little quick drop and a dash. But I'd say the best chance for a sprinkle or a flurry ends up being during the day on Friday because we've got this cooler, unsettled air overhead behind that front. So again, we're not looking at a ton, you guys, maybe a couple of showers at most, low impact, if at all, in your town or city. Cool and bright for the weekend. You are going to love the way it looks as far as how it feels. Maybe not your favorite to see highs in the 30s each day, but this is where we should be in early February. These temperatures are right on track with what is normal. About 38 on Saturday in Worcester, 37 in Boston, 33 in Hyannis, and there will be a little more cloud cover down across the Cape and the South Shore. But all in all, we are looking overall brighter and quieter for the weekend. And looking ahead to next week, I don't have any big storms.
The final day of January, by the way. I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Rachel Keller. No snow in the sky today, but we will see some sunshine, I hear.
Little bit. So, I mean, even with a little sunshine, you want those sunglasses, right? So maybe pack. When's the last time you needed the sunglasses?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, so we've got clouds out there this morning. I mean, I'm not saying you need sunglasses right now, you guys. Sun's going to be coming up. Ooh, sun comes up right now at 6:59 this morning. We've got temperatures widespread in the 20s. You might see a here and there break in the cloud cover this morning, but I actually feel like this afternoon we're going to get a couple more of those breaks. So I'm not promising full sun today, but I think we're going to squeeze out a little partial sun. You can see in Brookline today, we start at about 30 degrees at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 32. We pop into the upper 30s today, so we're finally going to get a little melting in the forecast today. And in fact, that melting continues Thursday and Friday with a return to abundant cloud cover and just a couple spot sprinkles and flurries between Thursday and Friday. I'll be back to time those out for you. But right now,